it's how comfortable is it when it gets in through their ears?
Yeah.
Like, is it getting in easy, or is it like, oh, this guy's annoying?
Yeah.
'Cause I'll bring on a guest and I'll hear the guest say something and I just cringe because I anticipate the comments. I'm just like, dude, you're about to get crushed by the weight of the world.
Will you quiet somebody?
No. I mean, if I have to, I try not to. If I have to correct them, like if they're saying something that I know to be inaccurate, if it's in my wheelhouse, like sometimes people say something and I'll just say, that's not true. Here's why that's not true.
Yeah.
You know, I've had people say some goofy shit and it just happens to be something I know a lot about, and then I have to stop it.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just,
but for the most part, I want people to just be themselves. I got to figure out how to get you to be yourself. That's what a lot of this is.
Yeah,
make you comfortable, make you realize that I just want you to do great. I want everybody to do great.
Are you ever intimidated?
By a guest?
Yeah.
By their intellect? Yeah. Like Elon Musk was intimidating.
Yeah.
Talking to him because you realize what a chimp you are.
Did you feel that way?
Oh, yeah. I'm a fucking dummy, man.
But like,
I'm talking to this guy. I'm like, I'm a fucking chimp.
Here's a question. You just kind of laugh like one.
Like looking at him like, yeah, so I gotta go to Mars, huh? Cool. Want to smoke some weed? That's what it felt like.
Somebody's got to make a cut of that.
Like
your chip moments.
This motherfucker's making electric cars. He's sending rockets into space.
Right.
He's drilling holes under the ground.
You had to dumb him down with the weed.
He's making solar cities. It didn't even work.
But so here's my take on it, right? I'm watching Musk, right? And he basically is opening up to you about how he's not happy.
Yeah.
Right? There's this moment where he's like, I think he says something to the extent of,
you wouldn't want to be me.
Yeah.
These are just his exact words. You wouldn't want to be me.
You wouldn't want to be me. So that means he doesn't want to be him. I think on some level, he doesn't want to be him, right?
Yeah.
And he's... So with these guys that we admire because they're so brilliant and they have all these brilliant ideas, and we're put in this matrix of, we're all in this success matrix on some level, right? Where it's like, get things done, good. Don't get things done, bad, right? I wonder if he's chimpish in that he's potentially wasting his life being upset or miserable when he could be focusing on things that would give him joy.
I think
is that being a fucking chimp? Is being so smart that you don't even try to just be happy and focus on your happiness?
I don't necessarily think he's unhappy, but I do think that he puts himself into situations where the amount of stress that he absorbs is almost unfathomable. Like when he was trying to get the Tesla Model 3 production schedule ramped up, he was sleeping on the floor of the factory and literally working like 19, 20 hours a day. That's untenable. You can only do that for short periods of time.
Right.
But I think that what I was saying about Kanye West applies to him tenfold.
Okay.
He's got a power output that's extraordinarily different than the average person. And that's one of the things he was talking about when he was young. I mean, you could probably put him on some sort of a what I don't know what the super genius spectrum is.
Right.
Like what is, what's Albert Einstein?
Right.
What's this guy? What's that guy? He's in there somewhere in this crazy realm of the way a brain works. Like, I think that brains are like all other body parts. Some people are born with little tiny dicks, and some people got giant hogs, and that's just a fact. And I think that dude has a giant hog of a brain, and it just works better. It just is operating on a level that you and I can't comprehend. Like, I never invented a goddamn thing in my life, but I'm driving around in Elon Musk's car. That motherfucker made a car, and that's like some shit he does on the side. His car thing is like after he invented PayPal, and he's, by the way, while he's doing the car, he's shooting rockets into space and drilling holes into the ground. Yeah. He's trying to move traffic underground. He's trying to he's making solar cities. Like he's hooking up Australia with these massive solar panel power battery plants that fucking fix their energy needs. He's on another level.
No doubt on another level.
It's a different thing.
But is he happy, Joe?
I don't know.
And imagine
he's a nice guy.
That
when you
was
hang
the
around with him.
problem.
He seems happy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. There was
what
moments-
is happy, right? Is he happy in bursts? Well, I guarantee you, I saw him and he was shooting his fucking flamethrower in my foyer,
Happy.
he was happy.
Your foyer?
Yeah, right out here, man.
Yeah.
Right out here.
Yeah.
He had a fucking flamethrower. He was tapping that bitch when he walked into the door. He's unboxing it in the middle of this hallway out here. He's got flame. There's a picture of him standing in front of the Freak Party sign, blowing flames out. 15 free. Look at that. I mean, that fucking guy's a maniac. Look at the smile on his face.
Bro,
you can't tell me he's not happy, bro.
You know what?
Look at that smile. He's happy as fuck.
It's because he's a kid, man.
Yeah,
We're
in a lot of ways.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's this fucking guy, I forget his name, it's Dr. Rapai or something like that. He's like this French consultant. He's like some fucking genius, and he's like decoded cultures, right? And every culture he's decoded, and people hire him to consult, right? And like America's code is the verb is to do and the time is now, right? And we're just kids at the end of the day, right? It's like everything we love big tits in America, right? Big, most popular plastic surgery is big tits. And like France, most popular plastic surgery is getting tits reduced, right? Everything about them is like precision and like the food on the plate.
Is that really their most popular plastic surgery?
That's what I was talking to my buddy, and that's what he said. I mean, maybe it's changed to like lips or something more common now, but maybe the one you have to go under.
Lips are a dark one. Don't fuck with your lips, ladies.
Oh, I like it when they get a little lips if they have